He won what? One Super Bowl? I mean one championship. I'm tripping. I said Super Bowl. I'm tripping. I mean one NBA final. Well, I mean, I thought he had two because I thought he won one with the Lakers. Then they fired him the next year.
Autzen Stadium is mid-sized in terms
of
capacity. Its capacity for decibel level virtually unmatched.
Chilling.
Like when Kenny Wheaton took back
getting paid from the Suns.
Legends like Mariota and LaMichael ran wild. Welcome to Eugene and Autzen Stadium, home of the Oregon Ducks. A Big Ten showdown is coming. Conference implications aplenty that could resonate for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Wisconsin Badgers. And the Badgers will boot it away to start the game. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Oregon Ducks offense will take the first swing of the game. And here he comes, and you may think that you can take a wide receiver out of the game plan, but Jesse, with this guy,
he coached a half a year.
I'm him. I'm the dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm season and a half.
Coordinator's nightmares too, I swear. When you watch this guy's highlight tape, man, he scares you to death with his speed. He can take the top off the defense. He can change the game, David, on any given play.
And so how many different ways can I continue to give him touches? You know, they're going to split him out wide. I'd hand him the football. I'd throw it to him quick. I'd throw it to him deep. This is a playmaker that will be featured.
Ooh, that's a nice throw. Great accuracy there. And you think about Oregon quarterbacks, I know we think about guys running around a little bit, but think back to guys like Dan Fouts, A.J. Feely. How about
Aaron making threes.
Joey Harrington, of course, Justin Herbert. These guys could thread the...
And the defense gets to the quarterback. And he just got the on-Wisconsin call and went on into the backfield to pick up the sack.
Yeah, jumping around on quarterbacks in the backfield. Really good job getting upfield, playing aggressive, playing like their hair's
I gotta be at this first call at 7 o'clock in the morning. We're supposed to help. We're supposed to help another coworker put a king-size bed together with a canopy.
Changing the original play call. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Roger.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. And the Ducks will punt it away on 4th down. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The Badgers offense will try to get something started with their first possession. This is just a great matchup to watch on the...
Yeah, I can go.
Kickoff team has the ball teed up and they're about ready to go.
Yeah. Well, technically,
bring it back from inside his spot.
Technically, I told him I'd see the win.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Yeah, I say I got busy. I'll see them Saturday or something.
To the air on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Dickey.
I can go to my home, so I can go to English to the game. I can go to the first game.
Yeah, and that was tough on the DB, right?
Like my boss is not back at work until 3 more days. So
running back over the middle of the field, you're trying to avoid all the linebackers, all the congestion. He just couldn't stay with them long enough, and as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
Well, he didn't go to the store. He didn't go to the store last week.
Feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it a little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down.
No, I popped
now
the
this lower intestinal fortitude. 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
So I can go to the Bucket store, Bucketsville store, Kennesaw store. I can go to any store. Only by
definitely did, and listen, that's what you're going to be.
Buckhead one is
you're going to be that kind of offense and be aggressive and stick with who you are. And apparently, nowadays, going for it on your own end, it really ain't nothing anymore.
Now 2nd and 10.
That nigga gonna be like, hey, what's up with her? And you be like, No, Keno.
And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down. And
no, I'm talking about because I know, but you know he's going to ask about if you know who would be receiver.
The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
Yeah.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got it on the left. Oh, look out, there he goes. Touchdown, Ducks. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. And the extra point was good to finish things off. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Alabama rolled to victory, flexing an offensive muscle that almost reminded folks of the record-setting team led by Mac Jones, Najee Harris, and
They bring the punter onto the field now. First punt of the day, and he'd love to rock him up close to their goal line. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that
share,
stop,
nigga.
Getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Hey, 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 hey.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Moore to the air. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. And a little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's James. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Right. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Ducks have their offense in high gear.
Hey, remember that? Remember that video clip I sent you, Ben and old boy, Funny Marco? I said that's you and Mark. Cause y'all 2 niggas would do that shit to each other on purpose.
Leaves it with the back. Finds a crease at the 20. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this
ungodly. I don't hear Dirty Mac. I don't even like the word of just hating on my homie. Nigga, if he got a chick, just move on, bruh.
2nd and goal from the 5. They'll run it to the left looking for the end zone. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Oregon. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost. No problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out.
I have not, but I know Keno is in love with her, so obviously I know she's bad. So Keno just don't randomly fall in love with ugly girls, so.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning.
Keno's dirty macking me to the Super Bowl. You heard he didn't care about the Asian girl. I'm like, bro, why would you do that? Well, first of all, you try to charge me for the girl's IG. I'm good. Greg was in here when you was saying it. I was like, nigga, I'm with you, bro. I can get the IG from the chick
He's going to
down the road,
pass.
man.
He's going to throw deep
He's
right
not that
side.
serious. He's not that
And the
impressive.
DB forcing the incomplete pass with the
Ain't
deflection.
that, like, I want to
DB
drill
does
that
an
bad.
outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating
But
the
that.
football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10.
No, it's like the update. It's like it's fucked up. Then it gets back to normal. It happened to me for 2 days. Because I didn't know how to send do what. You know what I'm saying?
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact
Yeah,
as the ball
that's
was in the
it, that
air.
one.
He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The offense comes
Oh,
back
don't
out
listen
with
to
a
it.
new
No,
set
I
of
said
downs
that.
after the
I
penalty.
said it just for the, just to be,
Looking to go
yeah.
up top on 1st down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on 1st down.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, you want to be a blitzer
with the
all
hair
time,
down with the nickel.
I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense.
I just seen something. No, I just seen the shiny, something shiny.
The Ducks are threatening in the red zone. Wide receiver
First
coming
of all,
across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He is
what?
tackled, but it'll be a
Oh,
first
shut up,
down.
man.
Think about when you get those guys on the move, man.
I can't tell you call my mom's
so
dog
fast.
Earther, nigga.
I gotta adjust my angle as a DB and make sure I keep outside.
I know he's
contained,
old,
and
but
it's
damn,
just
nigga, fuck
it's
you.
a really easy play to run to get positive yards, especially in a situation like that when you're looking for the 1st down. You run that play, you get it. Nice, easy breezy.
They'll try to overcome that last play
He's
on
going,
2nd and
he's
15.
going to the rim.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude. And
He's
you can
killing
tell
him.
they put the hit on him, and that ball came out.
Into double coverage, and he picked it off. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 40, the 20, the 10. And he will roll into
Why
the
the
end
fuck
zone.
did he stop?
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still...
He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end. A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double. Looking deep. Snags it inside the 20. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. And the Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. They'll leave it with the lone back.
Him and SGA is the worst, bro.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Pressure coming.
God dang.
Can't escape, and down he goes. As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here.
About 2 weeks ago, nigga.
A 3rd and long coming up here.
2 weeks ago.
Moore to the air. Looking to scramble. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. He wants to throw. He's not afraid to go deep. Touchdown, Ducks! A great catch and run for 6.
We got them to the Eastern Conference Finals.
And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 4th.
Of course they let these motherfuckers. Hey, they saying I get a lot of reactions from my Instagram story today. There's a dude on there. It's like a kid. It's a screenshot. And he said, "I'm trying my first Big Mac meal ever." And the caption says, "This nigga lying."
Now they need to put something together to
people like, "You stupid," or they was like, "You cold as hell for that."
This offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points.
He's going up top. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got
I'm just
time
waiting
to
for
get
the
one more
McRap
snap off before the 2-minute warning.
The
They'll throw again after the incompletion.
Yeah.
And that is interception number 3 on the day.
Oh, he fumbled.
And what a break to get that football back. At this juncture, that would have been catastrophe.
But I just
So
rocked
the
him and he
defense
fumbled,
will
so I
try
got the
to
ball back.
stop the deep pass here with under 2 minutes to go.
I feel like this game is cheating for Wisconsin.
And a pickup of 8 opens a
It's like
world of
cheating so hard
opportunities
for
on
Wisconsin.
2nd and 2.
Bad enough I already played another game where they just decided to start cheating for
And he can't get it off.
cheating for Tennessee.
Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside the... Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch.
See? Why? Why did it slow me down on that play? Why?
The 20th to 19.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming in.
Break this after I slowed all the way down.
He's going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on 1st down. Leaves him in 2nd and manageable.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Grabbed on the outside, it's James. And he wisely gets out of bounds. The clock can be the enemy right now. This offense needs to get some points. He knew exactly what he needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's...
Touchdown, Oregon! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Massive score, now massive decision making. Obviously, extra point ties the football game. Easy peasy, nice job. A 2-point conversion, you win this thing. So I would kick it, but you know what? You want to go for it? It's your decision.
Say his name and we up here.
Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away.
Oh, yeah.
Returner's going to try to see what he can get. And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
Ain't no rules, so you can't say we played within the rules. Ain't no rules. He couldn't play within the rules when we had rules, so. Well, you got Evan.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown.
Yeah, Evan. Yeah.
For jet sweep pass.
Yeah.
Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
He definitely exploits that. He found it a glitch, and he was like,
as you get closer to the goal line, you're thinking the field starts to shrink now. Do I have a jump ball?
That's what I'm saying. He found the glitch, because they know it's a glitch. So people found out, like, when that hot rock glitch, niggas was abusing that shit online all day until they fixed it. The custom stems.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one.
So that's why I was like, people abuse the fuck out of it.
Looking for a productive play on 1st down.
But they fixed it, though, to it happen in Madden. They're like, oh, you can't have that happen.
The give to the back. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he's stopped at the 18.
Good draw. Oh, oh, that? You talking about the actual draft, or you talking about the team? Oh, nigga, I didn't even fuck with him with that shit.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Ducks! They got it in the end zone. Now a decision to make with a point after. They need this extra point to send it to double overtime.
Because I know the team draft we actually did was like fine.
Just does a little double checking to make sure. And he tacks on the extra point.
One extra period
didn't get it done, and we start the 2nd OT. From the shotgun now, here's an
college football, man.
They stop him right on the edge of the red zone to pick up a 5.
Home field advantage is really key in college.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. And that's going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Let's it fly. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion.
That is great job by this defense, coming up big on 4th down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on 4th down.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Oh, and it's intercepted. A turnover in overtime. And the takeaway is the exclamation point. The game saver for the win.
Nah, he played great when Sunni in the building. Yeah, usually. That's the last time they played.
To answer to keep this game alive.
Yeah.
More to the air.
Oh, I just lost another triple overtime.
Defensive play in overtime. The drama built throughout this game, memorable plays, and then